Fiorella Isabel in Mallorca has been confirmed as Turkish. She's from Turkey, which is where the Homeland Security guy is from. Isn't that interesting? That's on today's show. Okay, we'll start out with the screenshot portion of the show. We get a number of reruns first before we get to the good stuff concerning Fiorella confirmed as from Turkey and not Peru. Here's now the famous screenshot I took from the German in Venice video. Look to the left. There, I think the young ladies with blonde hair are working for ABC and CBS. I noticed a few. At least one of those networks was right where Johnny was and taking pictures that obviously made it them. I don't think it was the guy in orange. The guy in orange to the right, he works with police. You can see that. You can see how he was in the area before anyone else. You can see him mingling with cops. So the guy in the orange is a cop. Johnny Mallorca is a disinfo shill. I think he's an agent. He's got the background, the gravitas to be a career spook. There's Glory. You can see her, how she was walking away. You can watch the videos of this part of the Echo Park story. I already did it. You can go back into my archives and watch what I put together. They're outed as COINTELPRO. They doctored their footage. You can tell by the way the tree is. You can tell by the police giving warnings. I already went through it. I figured it out. It took me a while, but due to Asperger's, I am able to notice stuff that others might not notice. I also have perfect pitch, but that's for another show. There's Glory. That came before the previous screenshot. One should have noticed Johnny's position. He was the only one with the big freaking light and right in the center to film protesters for police. There was Glory. They had seen German in Venice. They knew German in Venice was there many minutes before. I'm not going to run through what I've already uncovered in previous videos, but I did prove that they doctored their footage and worked for police in Five Eyes. Okay, we're getting closer to the Turkish bombshell stuff. That's the German in Venice video. That's the one where Johnny and Glory got spooked by German in Venice, his nephew or someone. It wasn't German in Venice, because the guy was too young. I already went through all that. It's in the archives. Alright, here's Mallorca. Look at how in the title, in the search page, her name is spelled with a K. Mallorca with a K. The Homeland Security guy spells his name Mallorcas with a K and with an added S. She says her name is Fiorella Isabel. I don't know where she's coming up with that. She's trying to make it seem that she got married? Well, wouldn't you put the maiden name first? I think that's her middle name. She hides her name. The same way Roar Media didn't start admitting their dubious past and links to Elwood and Mitchell Helt. The only reason they admitted to it is because I made the scoop. So I come up with a scoop that Poinkinen is a junkie drinking Kratom. Mere days later, he's saying, I drink Kratom. I start coming out against people with drug-induced tardive dyskinesia. I start to point out that people have tardive dyskinesia, that it's widespread from the drugs. And then Pasta and Chandra start a drug rehab show. Fiorella ran for some type of public relations consultant position. There's her IMDb. Why does she hide her past? Wouldn't you think a journalist would talk up their time trying to become a famous actress? There's that stupid movie that I found a clip of, took some clips from. It's really stupid. She played Lois. There's the billboard or the poster, whatever the F they're called. And there's a skull. There's always a skull. Skull and bones. There she is. The young woman next to her would be considered the pretty one. Fiorella was just not the right look to make it in Hollywood. She has what's called a horse face. Sometimes you can get acting roles with that. For example, Sarah Jessica Parker, is that her, the name? She has the traditional horse face. Dana Bash, that's a journalist I remember, pure horse face. There she is, just not the right look to make it in Hollywood. I'm sorry. I don't even like Hollywood. I'm done with medium and entertainment. They have no grasp, no hold on me. She just didn't have what it takes. There's her COINTELPRO brother. He has a fancy aerospace engineer degree, yet he's taking video for some suspicious fake news outlet, which got plugged by Door. And who plugs these other shows? They're all plugging each other, and they're nobodies. They showed up 1 or 2 years ago. 1 or 2 years. Not even 2016 with the Bernie stuff. These people are COINTELPRO. They go out in public. Feel free to approach them at their events and get them on film. Ask them questions. Don't let them get away with this. There they are. Nico House paid fake. They're all paid fake military shills. They are the new and improved Adrian Lamos. They want you to spill your guts in what's referred to as discords. I've been asked into those probably a few times. No frickin' way. I don't talk with the non-cowards. I don't fall for this medium crap. There's Misty, she's military, they're all military. Talk about gross. So Fiorella's into this word gross now. That's what she is. That's what they are. They're all junkies in COINTELPRO. It's been proven. There she is, the paid fake woman from Turkey. Her genetics are from Turkey. She's also probably from Romania, too. I suspect, now that she's been tied to Turkey, that she is indeed related to the Homeland Security guy. There's a genetic match on that. If you look into the archives and find when I did that video on them, Johnny looks just like one of the people in the picture, and there's a niece or someone of the Homeland Security guy or his daughter. She looks exactly pretty much close to Fiorella. They're probably cousins or something. So I think there's some clan called Mallorca, and they're from Turkey, and what's the other one? And Romania. And they moved to Cuba. They're the paid fakes. The fat guy, Jardula, he weighs approximately from 300 to 400 pounds. There's Fiorella, whose face and body is breaking down in real time, showing clear-cut signs of drug addiction. There she was. Oh yeah, this is a rerun. I think that's when she slapped at Craig to, I got this, I'm gonna look at the other teleprompter. I don't care about you pointing toward this middle one. She's saying with that slapperoonie right there that he's making it more obvious that they're reading off the teleprompters. There she is. Look at that face. Just, she contours. She can't control it anymore. And look for the body tremors. She's zapped. She seems to be on opiates. Heroin, morphine, I guess fentanyl is also an opiate. She has no control over both her face and body. She's done. She ruined herself. There she is. You can see how she's looking down at her favorite teleprompter, or was her favorite one, at least up to the point that I exposed her. Okay, now we're into the Turkey situation. There's a Turkish website. It's for Turkish subtitles. I checked the base for the company. It's out of England. It's called Turkish Subtitles, but it's in Turkish. Those are her photos. That's her gallery. There's 15 photos. I've got them all. So there's 9 of them. Here's the last 6. She's portrayed as Turkish. She's Turkish. Why else is the Homeland Security guy from Turkey? And now we see that Fiorella is Turkish. Okay, it looks like she got a leading role in a movie short called Options. There she is on the poster. She looks marginally cute. Maybe she could have had a career in soap operas. I don't know. I couldn't track down the video to watch her act. She doesn't even mention this. She hides her last name. Okay, here we go. This is the stuff. The director of Options is a tool, a corporate tool. Here we go. His name's Rodney Louis Aquino. Yeah, that sounds like a friendly, non-violent name, doesn't it? There's some Aquino guy, military intelligence. He's probably related to him. Michael Aquino, the Satanist, is that it? He's got a company named Going Ballistic. It's in entertainment. They produce TV, film, commercials. Oh, wow, what's this? He's a 12-year veteran of the U.S. Air Force. The logo for his movie company, in which he hired Fiorella, it's a boot, signifying a military-style boot in the Air Force print uniform pattern. This is the Tokyo Shemp News Network. CBS Going Ballistic. He did a documentary on cops. It was pro-cop. Why did they do this? To protect and to serve. They're so brave. We won't mention that they have an IQ of 95 on average, and that they're all up on steroids and they're criminals. We won't mention that. We'll make a pro-police documentary. Staff Sergeant. So this is Fiorella's director. This is who gave her a break. He gave her the role. He's Staff Sergeant in the U.S. Air Force. Not just for like a year or two. It was his whole freaking life just about. 2011. Alright. Sure thing. He never quit the military. Who's anyone kidding? So there he is. It's a weird looking wackadoo type. Here's a screenshot from the current Convo Couch. They say Pasta's out of town, but it's more like Fiorella and Pasta do not like each other. They're not working well together. Johnny is more respectable than Pasta. So maybe Johnny should replace the fat guy. I want to say fat F something, but stop myself because I'm classy like that. Sometimes I'll mess up and the bad word slips out. There she is, Ms. Horseface, Ms. COINTELPRO, Ms. Paid Fake, Ms. Rat Snitch. Look at how she can't control her face. Maybe don't become a drug addict. If you do watch her, check for her body going all over the place. Maybe I'll try to slip in some Glory Jones. I'm winding down from really caring about these shows anymore. It's like, what else can I come up with? I'll show little Glory Jones. I'll reverse the image because she hides her face. Just take a look at Glory Jones. What a mess she is. And she hides her eyebrows with the big eyeglasses. Watch her jaw. Watch her reading from a monitor. These people are exposed. There's the screenshot from that show. She's not only attacking AOC, she's going after Nina Turner. So they're military shills. They're looking for people who have completely given up. They're not looking for people like me who have given up because I out them as COINTELPRO and I'm nonviolent. They're looking to get people arrested. It's as simple as that. They are referred to as COINTELPRO. They are military shills. They are paid fakes. There are probably other phrases that one can come up with. That's what they are. They're rat effers. Okay, and then for the last tweet here, I found this in the general area, those screenshots. Here's proof H.A. Goodman knew that I was referring to him as related to Melvin Goodman. H.A. liked the tweet. He quit Twitter after I got banned. So this was definitely H.A. Goodman. He was on Twitter. I'm glad I stumbled across this one. Maybe he thought, like that tweet, and that proves that he's not related to Melvin Goodman. But he is related to Melvin Goodman. It's a genetic match. Same as the Majorcas are a genetic match to the Homeland Security guy. So that's it for screenshots. That's it for video. That's it for proving Fiorella is Turkish. How come when she went to Peru, she didn't interview her family? Is it because she doesn't have family there? Is that it? Yeah, that's it. Fake. They're COINTELPRO. But the great thing is, they seem to apparently like to go out in public. So maybe people can go out there in public and confront them for being COINTELPRO, being rat snitches. Do it non-violently. Come prepared with questions, maybe some video to show them. But get them. Get them on film. Make them sweat. Make these COINTELPRO idiots know that what they're doing to us, we can do right back to them. And we will. This has been the Tokyo Shemp News Network. Have nice days. Truly.